Hey, hey. I am going to attempt to show you guys how I make my overnight oats. And I want to try to make 4 breakfasts in 4 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes. We'll see. Let's go ahead and see if we can start my timer here. Okay, and I'm also going to try to talk while I do this. So first thing, the star of the show, we've got oats. And I do the quick 1-minute oats. They are much more, they're a smaller flake, and so they are less like gritty and grainy. They make better overnight oats. They also cook a little bit faster. They're tastier. I'll almost always put a berry in my overnight oats. If I'm taking it to go, I'll use blueberries like this. If I'm eating it at home, I might chop up some strawberries and throw it in there. This is totally optional, but I got some hemp hearts, chia seeds, and flax seeds. It's just some additional fiber. For those of you that maybe have high cholesterol, you could add a little bit of this to it, but honestly, oats have got plenty of fiber. They're great for that as well. This is just like a, extra credit. Honey, and then I use, almond milk. You could also use oat milk, hot water, or you could use milk. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is just start my scale. I'm going to just throw 100 grams of oats in all of these. 100 grams, that's a big serving. That's like, let me think. Can't remember how many carbs it is off the top of my head. It's like 70 carbs or something. I just eat a lot of oats because I'm eating a lot of food right now. But we're going to call that close to 100. And I don't need to be right on the dot with everything. Because some days I'll be a little high, some days I'll be a little low. At the end of the day, it's going to be pretty much perfect. I'll re-zero that out. At the end of the day, sometimes I'm high, sometimes I'm low. It washes out. We care about consistency, not perfection. All right. This will be interesting to see. 3 grams. All right, we're going to go to 103. All right. I do this probably almost every week. I have drill this weekend with the National Guard, and that is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's Saturday and Sunday. So that's a big investment, and I want to make sure that I have some good food when I go, because the DFAC, the dining facility, is not the best ever. Honestly, I'm not weighing these because you could. You have that option, but again, I care more about consistency than anything. Okay, I'm going to do about 20 grams of honey for each one. So we're going to go to 29 here, and I just know for me, that's the flavor that I like. More than that, I don't taste the honey, or less than that, I don't taste the honey. More than that, it's too sweet. So about 20 grams is good for me. We're going to go to about 28. And stop. And I'm actually not really going to log the almond milk. The reason for that is it's very calorically insignificant, and y'all, I've said it 5 times on this video. I care more about consistency than perfection. I mean, let's see. It's 60 calories. Oh, okay. I would probably, for 240 milliliters, which is the same as grams, so you could just use that on the scale and it'd be about 240. That's 60 calories. I probably won't go up to 240. I just will eyeball it and tell you when I'll stop when it looks good. But for most people, 60 calories, I would actually maybe track that. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to eyeball this, and when it looks good, I'm going to stop. Okay, yeah, about 240. Let's see. Stir this around. Okay, we officially are going to add the almond milk today. I've been using milk, real beef milk recently, so I have been tracking that. All right. It also helps from the recipe standpoint. I now know 240 is about where I want to be. Oh, I overshot on that one. So I'll undershoot on this one. You're a worse cook when you're doing it. Even though the camera's just at my chest, you're a little bit of a worse cook. Okay, 4 minutes, 50 seconds. I'm not gonna hit 5 minutes, but whatever. Okay. Look, if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life. I heard somebody say that. That was a really convicting quote. Okay, now let's go ahead. I am just gonna throw a couple of blueberries on top of each one. Blueberries, blueberries. These are wild blueberries from Costco. They're delicious. All right, let's see. Let's pack these guys up. This is gonna be really good. That was delicious. 1, 2. Ha, look at that lid, doesn't really fit. That'll be the first one I eat. 3. Let's see if we can switch these. What, Remus? Remus, sit. Good boy. Say hey. 3. And for breakfast, the other thing that I'm gonna do with these, there's not really any fats or protein in there. That's pretty much straight carbs. So the other thing that I just did the simplest thing that I could on a really busy week. I bought some pre-hard-boiled eggs. So I'm gonna do 2 hard-boiled eggs in the morning, and then I'm gonna log my oats. So just to show this really quickly, I'm literally just gonna come in, my chronometer, I haven't opened it today actually, or haven't opened it recently. I'm just gonna do oats, 100 grams, honey, 20 grams. And then almond milk, plain, original, unsweetened, we're gonna do grams 240. And I'm gonna log that. I could make that into a recipe, or I could just log it and copy it each day that I do breakfast. That's it. 7 minutes, 35 seconds talking to you guys. Not too bad.